I am Roddy MacLellan, and I wanted to give you some information about some new and interesting things happening in MacLellan Bagpipes. Currently, we use three main woods for our bagpipes. This is African blackwood, well-known wood for musical instruments. Dark, very heavy, dense wood with very, very tight, smooth grain. This one here is cocobolo. As you can see, much brighter colour, red, very rich tone of this wood, darker tone than the blackwood, and gives a much mellower bagpipe, but this is a beautiful wood, beautiful looking. This here is mopane, not quite as well known as the other two, but it's also, as you can see, very, very smooth, finishes beautifully, and gives a nice bright ringing tone. May not be as popular as the other two, perhaps because of its colour, but if you're looking for a durable, good sounding bagpipe, this is a great wood to consider. This wood is Burmese blackwood. We use this not as much, really for special orders. This is a very special wood. As you can see, it's dark, not quite as dark as the African blackwood, but has really interesting stripes and gives a nice finish, gives a beautiful, rich, warm tone, and really a wood well worth considering. As you may know, African blackwood has recently been put on the list of endangered species of woods. And for us as makers, what that means is the wood is much harder to come by. It's going to be harder for us to get the wood. I have to have permits to import the wood, and I also have to have permits when I sell an instrument to a customer. It's also going to make it difficult to travel with an African blackwood instrument. You may have heard that some people are having problems traveling with ivory mounted instruments, and this is going to be similar, so we're not sure what's going to happen in the future. It's making the whole idea of blackwood bagpipes perhaps something worth reconsidering. So it may be that we would think about, well, can we use a wood other than African blackwood? And about 30 years ago, when I first started making bagpipes professionally, I did a lot of research into bagpipes prior to the First World War, and realised that there were other woods that were extremely popular, in fact more so than African blackwood, notably ebony from Africa and Ceylon, and also a wood called cocos wood that came from the West Indies, most notably Jamaica. Now unfortunately, at that time there were no restrictions on logging and cutting forests down, so both of those woods have been seriously overharvested and are actually no longer available to us for making a bagpipe. So if ever you get to hear a cocos wood instrument, you will understand why it was favoured in many ways over the African blackwood. So having done that research and realising that other woods are certainly usable, I came upon the cocobolo and started using that, and over 30 years we've made hundreds if not thousands of really good sounding bagpipes out of this wood. Unfortunately, this wood is now on the endangered species list also. And so that makes us want to think, are there other woods that we can use?